Guys, for today's video, for the past weeks, nagkaroon ng issue with GCash, di ba? You remember the alleged hacking incident or yung sinabi nila na
it's not hacking, it's system reconciliation.
Ayan, sige. Then lumipas na. Pero na-bother talaga yung mga tao noon nung lumabas yan. And then, eto, last weekend naman, nagkaroon na naman ng problema si GCash. Oh my gosh, GCash, ano nangyayari? Ngayon, ang problem is with their bank transfer. So, if you do bank transfer kay GCash, you're up for a stressful day ahead with you. So, kung gusto nyo malaman kung ano nangyari, anong gagawin nyo, samahan nyo ako, pag-usapan natin yan. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new to my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na akong knowledge na ginawa ko na yan ng videos and playlists na makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, ito, coming from Inquirer.net, BankNet glitch affects GCash fund transfers, refunds vowed in 24 to 48 hours. Advisory, bank transfer to GCash will be right back. BankNet is working to restore the service as soon as possible. If your bank account was debited, kindly expect your money to be credited to your GCash wallet within 24 to 48 hours. Thank you. Ito, sabi ni Inquirer is just days after issues of an authorized deduction from accounts of its user, popular e-wallet platform GCash again experienced another error. On Friday afternoon, the Ayala Bank company announced its bank transfer feature via BankNet was having issues, although the cause is still unclear. In an advisory issued on Friday, GCash issued another advisory read, bank transfer to GCash will be right back. Ano yung problema dito? Nag-down lang naman pala. Well, ang problema dito is kapag inasahan mo yung bank transfer na yun, kunyari, pambayad ng kuryente, nag-transfer ka sa GCash kasi doon ka nagbabayad. Or ako, guys, ginagamit ko yung GCash pambayad ng isang credit card ko. What if nag-transfer ako noon and last money ko yung pambayad doon, wala akong pantapan, binayad ko yun, hindi dumating sa GCash, tapos due date na, ay patay talaga ako, patay-patayan. Yung mga ganun instance, guys, yung kapag inasahan mo na darating at hindi dumating, talagang inconvenient sa'yo. Paano naging inconvenient? Kasi hindi mo nagawa yung intended purpose mo, yung magbayad. Hindi ka na ba mapapanatag sa paggamit? Pati yung simpleng bank transfer, nagkakaroon ng problema. Sabi ni GCash, sabi niya BankNet. So, ano ba? Ang pinapalabas ba ni GCash is kabuang issue with BankNet na lahat ng gumagamit ng BankNet ay magkakaroon ng problema? Kasi, pag nag-bank transfer ka naman ng bank to other banks, wala naman naging problema. Kasi kung meron, di lahat, hindi lang GCash user ang medyo mag-iingay. So, lahat sana. At hindi lang nakatitle ng GCash, pati iba't ibang banks. Kasi, hindi lang naman si GCash ang member ng BankNet. Ang daming member banks and platforms ang kasama sa BankNet. O, di ba? Ano ba talaga nangyayari, GCash? Yan. And syempre, guys, yung announcement is inanilagay nila yan sa Facebook, sa X, sa social media nila. Pero what if hindi ka naman gumagamit ng social media? Sana merong mechanism kung magda-down si GCash. Dun pa lang sa pagta-transfer is magde-decline na. Yan. So, dapat ganun, di ba? At least, hindi ka nabawasan, magkakaroon ka ng other ways na isipin mo.
Paano ko magbabayaran yung bill na yan? O paano ba ako magpapadala ng pera?
So, ito yung mga maliliit na bagay that affects their customer talaga big time. Lalo na kung napasubo ka talaga, nagpadala ka ng 50,000 pambayad or what, di ba? Pero merong update dyan si GCash ulit. Advisory, BankNet has already resolved the Instabay bank transfer issue. To affected customer, transfer to receiving GCash accounts will be reflected within 24 to 48 hours. Instabay bank transfer service to GCash is now available. Isa pa actually, dun sa Own Bank Facebook group, yung mga nag-bank transfer, sinisisi nila si Own Bank. Yung GCash yung may problema, pero dahil ginamit nila yung bank account nila Own Bank, nagkaroon sila ng bad impression na
ayoko nang gumamit ng Own Bank dahil hindi dumarating yung tinatransfer ko.
Well, in fact, si GCash naman pala yung may problema. O katulad nito, hi, please help me kasi di pa din nag-reflect yung transfer ko from Own Bank to GCash. Please, Own Bank, do something about this. Talaga ba si Own Bank ba yung may problema? Ayun may nag-message. Ba't kay Own Bank na lang sinisisi? Diyos ko, sa GCash mismo may notice sila. Guys, ganito yung gagawin nyo if in case na hindi dumating yung transfer nyo. So, unang-una, check nyo muna sa mga social media sites ng mga pinag-transferan nyo, either kunyari yung sending account and receiving account, check nyo muna kunyari own bank to GCash, check nyo muna yon kung merong announcement na down bank service nila. At least kung down yung service nila, kahit paano mapapanatag tayo
na okay, pwede naman pala tayo magreklamo dahil nag-down yung service nila.
Hindi dahil isolated yung case mo, ikaw lang yung nawawalan. Di ba? At least kahit paano may kabawasan ng pag-aalala. Pangalawa is, you need to get in touch with the customer service ng sending and receiving. Meaning, kung kay own bank galing, kontakin nyo si own bank, mag-file kayo ng ticket na nagpadala kayo pero hindi dumating sa GCash. And then, dun sa pinagpadala nyo naman, which is kunyari si GCash, kailangan nyo rin kumontak with GCash. Yes, it's very hassle, pero this is the fastest way to resolve it. Bakit? Kasi both companies are working now to investigate on their end kung saan nagka-problema. Kunyari, nag-file kayo sa own bank lang. And then, nakita naman ni own bank, ay, wala ang problema sa amin. Hindi sa amin na may problema. Ang gagawin ni own bank, mag-email pa yan or magko-contact yan with GCash or what, na may pinadalang ganun na try nilang i-resolve on their end. Yun pa lang from investigation ni own bank, then mag-send ng communication to receiving account, well, it would take time pa. Ganun din, kung sa GCash ka lang kumontak at sabihin ni GCash na,
wala nang problema dito eh. Baka yung sending account.
So, tatry naman nilang kumontak dito kay own bank, matagal. The best way to do it is really to contact both sending and receiving. Hassle, pero yeah. And then, eventually, kung both sending and receiving hindi maayos ang sagot nyo, well, I suggest to get in touch with BSP. So, ito, yan, yung kailangan yung email address na i-email nyo for your concerns kay BSP. And believe me guys, kapag kasama na si BSP, mabilis silang kumilos. So tip lang naman to, itong sinabi ko, but wala tayong magagawa. We are at mercy of these services ng mga kumpanya na ito. So for our question of the day, given this kind of incident naman nangyayari with GCash, tingin nyo, is it still safe na magpadala o ano yung gagawin nyo para makasigurado kayo na pag magpapadala kayo is walang issue? Let me know sa comment section sa baba at may chance kayong manalo ng 1,000 pesos sa ating weekly GCash giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay at Normaline Destoril 8448. Sabi niya, good morning po Sir Pat, heart, pray, watching from San Carlos, Pangasinan. Kamusta po kayo dyan sa mga taga Pangasinan? At Normaline Destoril 8448, thank you po for watching and supporting my videos. Shoutout po sa inyo. I hope you can like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel and clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabing subscribe para mag-receive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!